All right. Hey, y'all, Gravity and evening above ground living. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Thursday for some of you. The rest of y'all, your Wednesday just ended, so you're about to go hump something, I'm sure. You saw the thumbnail and the title. I'm finna buy that game. We're gonna start saving money for it now. We will be doing streams on that game. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun this fall between that, Borderlands 4, and we get ready for GTA 6. Hopefully, whenever the fuck. But anyway, let's talk about this. And yes, that is not a Photoshop. That is correct. Today, 2K dropped the cover art for their latest installment, 2K26. And it has Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP currently and NBA champion. They are going to do a career retrospective on Carmelo Anthony, something that they've been doing since they had Jordan on the cover way back in the day. When you have a legendary person, a legendary player on the cover, that means they're going to be doing a retrospective on their career, which is going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to put in the Olympic stuff. That'll be interesting, especially since they're doing college basketball again. I wonder if that's going to be like a more or less a peek into what they could do. Not sure, but we'll see. And they also have the sister Angel Reese. And of course, they are upset. Yes, they are. They were upset. They were losing their minds when the cover dropped. Because I saw it this morning, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And the one thread I saw, which was 2K Sports or 2K26 is, I guess 2K Sports, their main page with the gold badge. Yeah, they were in there. Somebody decided to Photoshop Angel out because they have a WNBA edition, which is going to have the game in it. So basically, you're going to get the standard edition. You'll get a WNBA edition, which is going to have the WNBA teams in there. So they're going to have their own section, as they've been doing the last few years. And I think there's two more. I know the last one's the Legend Edition, so you're basically going to get all of them. I forgot what the third one is. I think that might be the one with just Melo. It's like the game and Melo. That's about it. You don't have the WNBA in it. I might as well just go get the Legend Edition, which is fine. I mean, we have time. We have time. But as I said, they're big mad that Angel is on the cover. And we know why they're mad. We'll get to that. But I was like, shout out to her. She's been having a terrific season. You know, she's a great brand ambassador. I mean, you know, kudos to her. And Shai SGA. We'll just call him SGA. He also today or yesterday signed his rookie max extension, so he's going to be getting close to $300 million for the next 4 years. So, you know, kudos to him. And Melo's about to go in the Hall of Fame. So, you know, it's a good day for black athletes. Even though we know Shai is from Canada, but you know, black athletes, melanated athletes. That's what we'll call them. But they just couldn't leave well enough alone. The folk that have some of the lowest market share when it comes to 2K sports games just had to come in and insert their BS. Now, they had no problem last year when Asia was on the cover, because this was before what's her name got in the league. They have a problem the year before when Brianna Stewart was on the cover. But of course, Angel Reese makes the cover and they're pissed. But they want to tell you it ain't about race. Okay. Let's help them out. We're going to help them out because, you know, black people have empathy. We have empathy for the stupid. This is going to hurt a lot of you Caitlin Clark fans. And I know they're not going to come in here because I didn't put her name as a hashtag. I did that strategically. The reason why she wasn't picked, there's two main reasons. One, we're just going to get this one out the way. So I know somebody's going to walk in here, hear me say this, and then get mad. She's not a brand. Don't tell me that she's the reason why people are watching the games and all this. I don't want to hear that crap. Because that got dispelled cumulatively the last month. Because remember, she went out with that groin injury early in the season. Ratings went up. Because they didn't look at those. They didn't look at that. Yeah, ratings and attendance went up. The games were beautiful. Her team won the Commissioner's Cup. She wasn't even on the court for that. Okay. And it was quite correct and funny to watch them not bring that up because they know they would have got cooked if they brought the Commissioner's Cup to us. But here's the most important reason why I said she's not a brand. Because of you dumbass fans. I'm not talking about the real Caitlin Clark fans, the ones that legitimately like her because of her game. Even though she's good, not great. We don't need to hate on the white girl, Johnny. This is called truth. I know y'all don't live in that realm. This ain't hate. She's good, she's not great. She has a chance to be great. Just like Angel Reese. Angel Reese is good, she's not great. She has a chance to be great. She's not a brand because the dumbass fan base ruined it. See, when you get picked for covers and cereal boxes and things of that nature, they're looking at you as a brand. They want to make sure their market share is returned to them. Y'all are not doing that. Y'all are making her toxic. Y'all are low-key taking money out of her pocket. Because you won't just be a fan of hers and help the league rise. You want to be a fan of hers and denigrate everybody else. And make it even worse, you won't keep it real with yourself. She's not the impact player you think she is. And we've broken this down since last year. And you low-key got a taste of it this year when Asia Wilson picked her up on the three-point line and was not worried about getting blown past. Yeah, your girl turned the ball over. I just thought I'd throw that in there. This is not hate. This is called watching the games and making informed judgments. It's bad, family, that the media is starting to turn on en masse. It's not just one or two people. It's a lot of them. They're so desperate. I watched the game last night where, by the way, she came back and her team got the doors blown off. I don't even care about her stat line. 10 points. I don't care. She was not effective on the court. Y'all seem to forget. Credit to her. She said she trained in the offseason. I don't see the improvement. She said she's supposed to get stronger. She she's still getting checked to the ground. She's not fighting through screens. Where is this improvement? She still doesn't have a mid-range jumper. She's making ill-advised passes in the lane. Why are you balance passing with 3 people that it's already been proven when she's not on the court that he plays better. Shout out to the Lightning. I'm not hating on her. This is what the stats say. She's a liability on the court. She's slowly becoming a liability on the court. When she was gone, Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston were playing some of the best basketball for that team the entire season. She gets back, the offense gets stymied. Family, it got so bad last night watching that game, she didn't shoot 1 free throw. Six of 27 from 3. What did I say last season? If the 3 ain't working, stop shooting it. Ugly the game up. She's not doing that. She's the quarterback of that team, and she's making horrible decisions. And the constant whining on the court, it's starting to alienate people. The media, especially ESPN, is so desperate to keep her relevant right now, as mediocre as she's playing. I swear to you, I watched that game. I said, I want to go check the Mets score real fast. Because even though I have the MLB app, they don't always update it. And I'm not watching a fucking game cast. That shit is boring. Do you know within 3 minutes, one of her threes, they already had a video up of it? I'm like, are y'all serious right now? The broad just came back and you really putting up a video of her shooting a 3 and hitting a 3. Really? And she was already down double digits. Boy, they killed me. And they so scared to go say something about this girl. But anyway, enough about her. Let's go talk about Angel Reese. 7 straight games, double-double. Shout out to her. I need her to start watching Barkley tape. She's got to start watching some Barkley tape because I hate the fact that she brings the ball up. I hate that shit. If nothing else, that grinds my gears. I hate it. I understand that all these forwards and centers now, they want to be ball handlers. No. That's why you got your point guard. Let your point guard run the offense. Come on now. Is that so hard? Can I get that, please? I don't ask for much. I need her to stop getting into foul trouble. She be flirting with like 4 or 5 fouls a game. We need you on the court. Come on. I need Haley Van Lith to figure it out or get the fuck on. When they waived old girl McDonald, I was like, the Sky need her. They didn't pick her up. They pissed me off with that move. I was like, you have a point guard right there, and she's good. Go get her. They didn't go get her. You'll piss me off. Shout out to her for the cover. And shout out to the haters because you made interest for the game even more. Shout out to you. Now she gonna go outside. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna give her a free game even though she won't see this. It's free game. She should buy like 100 copies, and she should go out to Chicago and give them out like a week before the game releases, or have an event, have a quick event, a WNBA event, and play the WNBA edition. That would be fire. But, you know, that's just my thoughts. I'm telling you this, though, that Mercury and the Lynx, if they see each other in the playoffs, boy, that might be the greatest playoff series in league history. The way them two teams are playing right now. I was like, Lord have mercy. They play some ugly basketball, and I love that shit. They got size, speed, they got shooters. And a lot of people thought they were gonna suck when Tarazi and Brittany Griner left. And they just keep on trucking. I was like, shit. I need that. I know the Lynx are angry at what happened last year in the finals. I know they're angry. They want to stomp the Liberty. And I'm here for it. Even though Liberty got their championship, shout out to the Liberty. I kind of want to see them get stomped. I kind of low-key hope it's Mercury Lynx in the final. I want 5 straight overtime games. I want that. Hey, Bruce, when did he say that? Because I know he ain't say that this year. Because I don't know what the hell he's been looking at. This is the same Colin Cowherd who got pissed off that John Wall did to Dougie the first game. As a rookie, his first home game. Got mad that he was doing the Dougie. And he still hasn't gotten over it. And that was damn near 15 years ago. But anyway, how y'all doing today? I always forget to ask that. Why does she get so much hate? Because she's confident. You gotta understand, Angel Reese has been winning since high school. She has confidence in herself. She has confidence in her game. They hate her because she's confident. Low-key, they hate her because she's heterosexual. That's really what it is. Besides the confidence, she's heterosexual. She has her own fan base that she grew organically. I knew about her when she was playing in Maryland. I heard her name bandied about since high school. Her brother's overseas balling. She has another brother who I think he just signed to the Lakers, I think. She's a winner and they don't like that. I don't even know why the fuck he hung in the horn. I'm staying in my own lane, but whatever. Yeah, dead ass. See, it'd be easy for them to shit on her all the time if she was a lesbian, because you know that's what punks do. But the fact that she's heterosexual and she has a lot of male support, they can't understand that. You know it's bad when you go on TikTok and you got the white boys defending her. Which is another reason why I said earlier, she's a positive brand. The girl literally got an endorsement from Cash App. She has a brand deal with Cash App. TurboTax, PlayStation. She had the McDonald's meal. She had she just came off the fucking, what is it? What was that one? Reese's Pieces. Her sneaker just dropped. She actually playing in the sneaker today. She's a brand. They hate, listen, they low-key, remember, these are the same folk that's sitting there hating on her. They were hating on Caitlyn when that Time Magazine article dropped. They hate the fact that Angel Reese is still being talked about when the season is over. Look at what the media did when she was playing Unrivaled. They didn't even want to acknowledge that she was playing, unless she was doing some bullshit. Like when she got thrown out of the one game. They made sure to cover that. Her getting thrown out of an Unrivaled game. But when she won the championship, nothing. They sat there and said, oh, Caitlin Clark shouldn't go play Unrivaled. The league's not serious. Okay, they had some of the best ratings when they were on the air. They had consistently good ratings and consistently great social media numbers. But all right, yeah. Yeah, her shoe came out today. The AR, I think they call the AR1s. Because of her NIL deal. And they just dropped. The shoe's fire. I ain't gonna hold you. It's simple, but it's fire. I think I'll buy baby girl a pair. Again, there's somebody on TikTok that's calling her Turnover Tammy. His videos are hilarious. This motherfucker, you can find it on X. You don't even have to go on TikTok. There's a whole near 6-minute video. That man looked at every turnover for 10 games and was killing her. It's hilarious. The amount of stupid ass passes that she's been doing. Insane. And I have to give Angel Reese credit. She's been working. I have to give her credit. That's a work ethic. And coming off an injury. Because remember, she had surgery because she broke her wrist before the end of last season. And for her to ball out like that, that's insane. Yeah, she has a NIL deal with Reebok that I think Shaq helped her get, even though Shaq is a fucking creep. But, you know, I'm not going to go there tonight. It ain't about him. But again, this is why I keep saying that these companies understand who Angel Reese is. And that's another reason why they don't like her. Because these companies are calling her. They're not calling Caitlyn. I remember arguing with folk last year when Caitlyn was getting her deals. I was like, okay, she got a deal with Wilson. Okay, that's great. She's going to have her own shoe. That's a wonderful thing. Angel Reese is a bigger brand than she is. They're telling me, oh, well, that's why people are watching her, not Angel. I'm like, who gives a fuck? They didn't even start playing yet. Caitlyn gets bounced. Angel's not in the playoffs. They all ran out there and said, oh, the ratings are going to go down. The ratings kept going up. Imagine that. Some dumbass told me today, Caitlyn Clark is the reason why the WNBA is expanding to 3 other teams. I'm like, are you insane right now? They just making up anything for this girl. First off, they've been talking about bringing back Detroit for years. They had some of the highest attendance when they were in as a team in that city. They want that back, and they know Detroit is a sports town. They've been clamoring for a Philly team since the mid-2000s. And Cleveland was one of the original teams. And now that Cleveland is starting to be good in all their sports and getting popularity, now they want to put a team back there. There's nothing wrong with that. That has nothing to do with that girl. Just like they ran last year saying that the revenue was going up because of her. I'm like, no, motherfucker. Yes, they had record revenue, but the revenue was going up before she got there. Just like they had the charter deals in place before she got there. Trust and believe, if she left, the league would still be there. I guess y'all forgot the talent that's behind these two coming up. You got Hidalgo coming. Juju got another 2 years, even though she tore her ACL. She's coming. Flaw J's coming. I think she has 1 more year. She could be in the draft next year. And she has her own NIL deal. The next couple of years are going to be special. Especially that guard play. Caitlyn better, she better pick it up. She's got to get left in the dust. I think Raven Johnson got 2 more years. And she's a damn good shooting guard. Y'all better realize what the fuck going on out here. The WNBA is going to have so many marketable stars, your girl's going to get left in the dust. Knock that shit off. You're taking money out that girl's pocket. I can't believe they told her not to go play Unrivaled. She would have made at least close to $1 million. I can't wait to see Paige and Angel run that pick and roll at the All-Star game. I can't wait. Let me tell you something. If Paige crosses Caitlyn, I swear to God, we've got to protect that girl. Anyway, like I said, we finna get that game. We're gonna get it. Anyway, I'm almost home. Y'all should be almost in the bed on top of something. And if you're not on top of something, I don't know what you're doing. You might have to put on the porno. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Unless you live in Texas, then you got to verify your ID. And that's going to suck for you. Man, hopefully you learned something. If you did a dumber job. If not, I try to be better next time. I will see y'all on Friday when we make fun of liberals. And I think that should be fun. So y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.